Welcome back everyone, Cannon with Burger Motorsports. We have Lorenzo here who has brought his F30 340i, been having a bit of some tuning issues. We're gonna have him kind of go over what he's been running into and why he's here. Lorenzo, why are you here today?
Honestly, got tired of my old tuner and just want to make some power.
He's been running into some issues with a well-known, respected tuner. We're gonna eliminate that today. We wanna give him the ability and accessibility to be able to hop onto the JB4 and adjust his maps whenever he wants, however he pleases, to his power goals, whether he's on 91 octane or on E85. Take the car around to the back right now, get it strapped onto the dyno, and then Pime's gonna give you the rundown on what we're gonna do today.
I know it with no JB4 because I don't want to put a JB4 on map 0 just in case there's any issues. I don't want people to be like, oh, it's the JB4 causing issues, so I'm just going to dyno it as is, and I will put the JB4 on, do another dyno on map 0 to prove that the JB4 has no interaction on map 0. It's literally a bypass adapter and everything here. And then you have your login account and all that stuff, obviously. Cool. Once we do that, I'll show you how to download our maps. And then once we download our maps, you'll upload that, and then we'll install the JB4 as well.
The JB4 is an advanced tuning tool that can work with a factory flash as well as a back-end flash to work with the car itself. There's many different tuners to choose from these days, MHD, Boot Mod, ECUtech. We work with MHD in particular and offer free BMS backend flashes on the side that you guys can use for free as long as you guys purchase the MHD flasher itself. The owner complains that the car is currently sluggish, so we're gonna see on the dyno graph if we can figure out exactly what it may be coming from. Once we identify it on the graph, we'll hook up the JB4 and run map 0 to then data log it on map 0 and see if we can identify in the log itself what needs altered or what needs changed as far as the backend flash goes or the tuning itself behind the JB4. Here we go. It made 480 wheel horsepower and 471 wheel torque. It is just lacking on a lot of power. All right, Pam, let's give her another run. 481 wheel horsepower and 463 wheel torque, but 5 revisions. All right, Lorenzo, so you're saying how many revisions for that kind of power? 5. That sounds like an absolute joke to us. You should be able just to flash your car, have it ready to go, and be able to change your map on the fly. I just got the JB4 put on the car. He's gonna go ahead and set it over to map 0, running in 4th gear. The car made 480 wheel horsepower and 473 wheel torque. So that's just to show you guys that there is absolutely zero interference when the JB4 is set to map 0, as some of you guys think so out there on the web. You're wrong. Give us the rundown on how that flash looked like from the outsourced tuner.
Yeah, no problem. I'm overlooking the data log right now. We can see that the tune is heavily under boosting. The MEBT is at 23 PSI. Car is at 18, 19 PSI. We're going to update the JB4 firmware to the big turbo firmware so we can dial in the boost per map. And I just wanted to say that this is still the off-the-shelf tuner's map that they provided, which we want to let everybody know that the JB4 is compatible with any flash tune, either BM3, ECUtech, MHD. We will eventually put our own MHD flash, and we always recommend MHD because there's no cloud services or anything that needs to be basically a middleman. You just load the flash, easy to do, pick your options that you want to, and you're ready to go. We're on JB4Tech.com. We go to the B58 page, and we click the B58 MHD backend flash. We click the Gen 1 backend flash zip. We'll download it. Files, go back there to our downloads. See, it's right there, backend flash. We'll click it once, it unzips it already. All the files are right there. And then we could hold this, move it, we'll put it there, and we're going to move it into this MHD folder. We'll go ahead and load it up via the MHD app.
We just flashed our Burger Motorsports backend flash. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think this car is going to make right now. 50. Okay, all right. That's right, we have the high pressure.
We had to cut off at about 4,000 RPM. That's because we can see right here the calculated torque was above what is in the flash. So it hit us into drivetrain malfunction when the previous one you could see was down here because it was heavily under boosting. So we had to go ahead and just load up our backend flash. Now let's see what it can do.
All right, we're gonna go one by one. What's she gonna make?
I'm gonna say 570.
We're talking once it's all said and done.
Oh, all said and done, I think it'll make like 610.
What are we thinking?
About 620, yeah.
531 wheel horsepower and 517 wheel torque.
Just loaded the full E85 flash since we saw trims were getting high, and we also made a little bit of adjustment changes to the boost and the timing curve. So we're gonna rerun it again on map 3, 5th gear. Let's see if we can smoothen the graph out and make some more power.
547 wheel horsepower and 545 wheel torque. And wow, that looks so much smoother. Prime lowered duty bias quite a bit because we were over boosting a little bit, just a hair, not too bad. So we're gonna see if we can get boost back on track now. Okay, so because we were over boosting quite a bit, Prime had a lower duty bias, so we'll see what it does now with the new change.
Cool, so we just dialed in map 4, which is 28 PSI. We got boost control down. It made basically 590 wheel horsepower. And we moved up to map 5, 32 PSI. I believe that will be the limit of the high pressure fuel pump since he has the door stage 2. And of course the stock low pressure fuel pump. Right now we just double checked the ethanol content. It's at E60. So let's just see what 32 PSI does. Hopefully we'll make 650 right now. We couldn't get the full run going because we are out of fuel. High pressure fuel pump is dipping as expected, usually around 600 to 650 on E60 blend. That's all she wrote. Next time we're gonna have pour injection on this car. We'll be able to put our stage 3 low pressure system on there, pour injection kit. We'll raise the ethanol content to full E85. We'll shoot for the moon basically. 680, maybe even 700 wheel horsepower.
Today we have a G80 M3 that came all the way down from the Bay Area. This might be one of the coolest G80 M3s. RJ behind us. RJ, go ahead and give us the rundown on what's all done to your G80 M3.
Let's do it. So I'm running some BBS wheels, of course, some R888s for the tires, and you guys not gonna believe me what tires I'm running in the back. Any guesses? I'm running some 315s in the back. I'm rubbing a little bit if I have some passenger, but other than that, we are hooking. Pop the hood, show you guys what's under the hood.
The baby not bored, I absolutely love it. It's Alpine white from factory, right?
Exactly.
Alpine white.
Today we will be getting some JB4 and push some power.
Got the car pulled in, start the JB4 install on it now. Should only take us about, what, 40 minutes or so? So RJ came in with a unnamed brand here, straight from China. As you can see on his intake, we want to save him from rubbing because if that blows through, metal can drop in and probably take out one of his turbos. We're going to upgrade him to our BMS pipe to ensure quality, his G80 M3. Damn, Pime, I didn't know you were so bougie with all this starlight in here, dog.
Yeah, it's hot, guys. This is probably the hottest week of the year. We're getting ready for Bimmer Invasion. I've tuned probably like 8 cars in the past couple weeks, just getting ready for this thing. I'm tired. I can't wait for this event. We're gonna test it on map 0 right now, 91, just to see what the baseline is, and then we go up through the maps.
Here goes JB4 map 0. That's pretty good. Stock exhaust never gets old. Wow, 450 and 461. What did it make? 450 and 461. It's slow, man. Come on now. What have you been waiting so long for? Now that we've got our stock numbers on JB4 set to map 0, Pime's got it kicked over to map 1 now on the JB4. Let's see what she does. I'm guessing 510, maybe 515 wheel. RJ, what do you think it's gonna do on map 1?
500 flat.
500 flat. 524 wheel horsepower and 567 wheel torque. All right, so Pime just made some changes to the map 6 valve. He's gonna be running it for the second time. Let's see what it does. Hopefully we can get around that 630 wheel horsepower mark. 632 wheel horsepower and 591 foot-pound wheel torque. All right, so it's 104 degrees out today, and because it is so hot, we want to eliminate IATs getting super hot. So on the JB4 itself, you can lower IATs spoofing settings and set the IATs to whatever you want it to read in the ECU. So you can set the IATs to virtually whatever you want. Oh, getting closer. 640. It's moving up. Shout out to Dyno Jet again. The brake's no longer working now. We cannot slow down this car on the dyno. 144 wheel horsepower and 605 wheel torque. But look how smooth this graph looks, you guys. .646 wheel horsepower and 606 wheel torque. 194 wheel horsepower gains just off of JB4. RJ, all said and done, how are we feeling about it?
I'm super happy, man.
Yeah?
I can't wait to go in these. So anybody trying to run it,
Private racetracks.
private.
RJ, here's the question. Do you want to be in the passenger seat to feel your car's power difference, or do you want to just send it, see how it feels?
I have you driving, man.
All right.
I'm gonna feel it.
All right,
Yeah,
let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna have Cannon whip it.
All right, man. We made it over to our closed private test track. Let's give RJ a taste of Map Zero, what he knows best right now. Up to Map Zero.
Holy shit, that's
Still a quick car stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's still fast.
Click connect, just like that. Connect to the JB4. Double tap. Let's go and click Map 6, down on the bottom left. Perfect.
Holy shit, this is 6.
Let's see. See if it puts the power down.
Holy shit.
For Motorsports family, let's head to Bimmer Invasion. Just made it. We're in Irwindale, California. Check this out. Came all the way out from freaking Ohio. We're gonna go get checked in, start doing some editing, get everything banged out, ready for tomorrow.
The MHD sticker, dude.
Shout out to MHD.
They are the best tuning platform, besides JB4 of course, but we're totally two different things. We're the piggyback tuning system and they are the flash tuning system.
We gotta wait 20 minutes to avoid this fee.
Anything but Chick-fil-A. I literally hate Chick-fil-A.
Bro, Chick-fil-A's fine. It's because you just get all this heavy food and you don't eat all.
I get the look, Chick-fil-A breakfast is great. I go there and I get the burrito. Egg burrito is bomb.
They have Piology.
I might go to
What's-
Piology.
Oh, it's Piology. That's not Piology. I spot an F80 out in the parking lot. All the way from Colorado. Figure out what we're eating yet?
I've never had Raising Cane's.
You live in California, you've never had Raising Cane's. Happy birthday to Pyam. Everyone in the comments go wish Pyam a happy birthday. By the time this video goes up, it's a week late belated birthday wishes.
It's
But
all good. I still love all you guys.
Raising Cane's or Chick-fil-A, that's the better move. Pyam's never had fry sauce before. Didn't know what it was, so I had to make it for him.
Mayo and ketchup. He invented some crazy stuff for us.
Cane sauce or fry sauce? Out of 10, what do you give it?
7.
Shout out to the Hilton. They gave us some warm cookies. Pretty bomb.
With your review from the fat boy. Oh, these are dry. Wow. Not bad.
Good. As well as a Supra and another 340. We're gonna load up and we're gonna head out. These guys aren't with us, but just thought I'd show you guys. Pretty sweet cars. Have our booth finally set up here at Bimmer Invasion. We're so stoked to be here. See all of you guys. We're just out here walking around. Hi, I'm and Jason over at the booth. We got an M3 CS, another M3, another M3, another M3. I don't know why there's so many BMWs here, dude. There's like nothing else at this car meet.
Wait, why is there only BMWs?
It's very non-inclusive.
What?
Adro killed it with this kit. Adro's booth is out here, looking mighty fine. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Yeah. Wow. That's pretty sick. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That wang da lang dang. This thing is gorgeous. Wow. This thing is gorgeous.
So, the
ECU brought out some absolute heaters of some cars. This M2 is poured. Wow. The duct on the intake. Wow. Maybe the biggest LOL of the day. N55, $195,000. Shout out to all you guys who came and stopped by our booth today. It was great. We're getting ready to wrap up. We are heading out of Bimmer Invasion. Good time, big meet, great turnout, tons of sweet cars. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We're headed back to BMS right now. Back over here to BMS. We're absolutely pooped. I'm sure this video was like a little wonky and all over the place, but it was so hot out there. It's hard to like concentrate on what all to film.
Come to the booth and checking us out. Thank you for coming to Bimmer Invasion. Thank all the supporters and all the other vendors that were there along in this crazy ass heat. We had a great day, great turnout, sick cars, and can't wait to see you guys again next year.
Yes, sir. It was very fun, but like I said, very hot. Thank you yet again for showing up to the booth, coming to say hi. Many of you guys came from our YouTube channel or from Jacob and Kat's channel, hearing about Burger Motorsports. Huge shout out to Jacob and Kat for, featuring us in a lot of the recent videos. It's so cool to see that people are coming into our channel because of them. Anyways, on that note, thank you guys. We'll catch you next Friday. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below.